Hi, this is Dr. Jamie LaViola with Dental Masters of Alexandria, and I'm here to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart: beauty from the inside out. It's important to me when I see someone come in that already is comfortable in their skin, is happy, and they're just there to enhance a small piece of their life. Whether they get the treatment or not, they're still going to be happy. And when I can provide that, then I know that I'm changing their life in a positive way, and they're still going to be happy. So yeah, it's a really important thing for me. I've got a couple cases to discuss. The first one is Mrs. F. She came in with her husband, and it was a happily married couple. Still are, and very comfortable in their skin. And she came to see me because she had a lot of dentistry done, trying to take care of herself, and there was a lot of problems associated with it. So she came to have her smile corrected and her health corrected. I think it was really more about the health. And doing a case like that, when you have to redo or undo dentistry, it can be more difficult. However, in this case, we were able to use some of our computer-generated planning, which you may see in another one of my videos, but and really come up with an amazing plan for her. And if you look at the before and after pictures, you'll see what a change it's made for her. And again, if she hadn't done the treatment, she would still be an amazing person. I would be happy to have her in my practice and just maintaining her health by cleaning her teeth. But I'm blessed to be able to have gotten to work with her. So the next patient that I'm going to discuss, we'll call him Mr. I. Young man that came into my office, very jovial, happy. I think he had to wait one time in our office, never complained. And just, again, overall, I could tell that he was comfortable with who he was and just came for a small improvement on his smile. His case, he had a couple spaces and some misshapen teeth in the front, and just wanted to do some either orthodontic or veneer work. We decided to do veneer work to make sure that his bite and the aesthetics matched up. And as you can see in the before and the after pictures, it really came out great, just with 4 veneers. And he's still the same happy person before as he was after. Nothing has really changed in his personality, and that's why I love what I do. So my last patient, her name is Mrs. H. She's 72 years young, and I consider her to be a friend. She's really dear to my heart. She's been through a lot medically. She's had a couple strokes. I think she's had an aneurysm, a very complicated medical history. However, she still wanted to pursue getting her teeth corrected and fixed. She wants to buy a new Jeep and drive it. She wears Adidas. She's awesome. And her case was also complicated in the fact that she needed to have her upper teeth done, her lower teeth done. And for the most part, we had to use, again, computer-generated planning to get it just right. So the pictures you're going to see here is a little different. You're going to see a before, and then the top, we just started on the top, 4 days after being put under or put to sleep by an anesthesiologist, and her temporaries. And the result is amazing, and she's smiling big. And again, from the day she walked in to the day she came back. In fact, she called the next day saying she was eating food and smiling the very next day, which is not the case for everybody. So it just, again, this is why I do what I do, to change people's lives and to work with people that have this type of mentality, and I'm growing for that type of mentality as well, always, you know, to be great from the inside out. So at this point, I'd like to talk a little bit about the name of our practice, Dental Masters of Alexandria. It was not a personal decision to come up with this name. It was a team effort. However, what I wanted to talk about was what it means to be a master, and there's a quote that I learned from a mentor of mine, Dr. John Coyce, called The Master of the Art of Living. So what that quote says is, "The master in the art of living makes little distinction between his work and his play, his labor and his leisure, his mind and his body, his information and his recreation, his love and his religion. He hardly knows which is which. He simply pursues his vision of excellence at whatever he does, leaving others to decide whether he is working or playing. To him, he's always doing both." So the quote that I just read ties into the front of the shirt that you see that I'm wearing right now, the pursuit of greatness. And what that means is I am in the pursuit of greatness every day that I wake up, every minute, every second. And it's the journey, it's not the destination, it's the journey. There is no destination. It's a constant pursuit of greatness. That means being the greatest father I can be, the greatest son, the greatest in my friendships, the greatest in my relationships, the greatest business owner, the greatest dentist, the greatest in my leisure. That could be playing basketball or climbing a tree with my son. Just the greatest.